We take all the different elements like the Cramps and the Doors and electronic music and the blues and soul and rap and hip hop and rock and roll, and what we do is we play rock and roll. That's right. Thank you very much. The blues is number one.
Bell bottom. Bell bottom. Yeah.
John Spencer Blues Explosion consists of Russell Simmons on drums, Judah Bauer on guitar, and Mr. John Spencer on vocals, rhythm guitar, and of course, the theremin. Holy hell, what a band. I guess you could call them rock and roll, but this band has experimented with so many different styles of music that it's really difficult to label them under one genre.
Now I got worried. The new record by John Spencer, Blues Explosion.
On Matador Records.
John Spencer attended Brown University in Rhode Island, during which time he played with various punk bands like Boss Hog and Pussy Galore with his partner in crime, Christina Martinez. Together they played some really gnarly stuff, like, holy shit.
Baby, I dig you.
During his time at university, he hooked up with Judah and Russell, and that's when it all began. Their first album is a beautiful mess. During the release of their second album, Extra Width, their reputation as an unpredictable, high-octane rock and soul band from New York started to come into fruition. The formula is simple but effective. Judah and Russell play hard and fast, while John exposes his soul to the audience in a freakish display of unrestrained energy.
Orange.
Now comes Orange, a fan favourite and probably their most known album, with groovy tracks like Flavor and Bell Bottoms! In addition to that, the Blues Explosion composed some of the soundtrack to Edgar Wright's most celebrated film, Hot Fuzz. The Blues Explosion have collaborated with many great artists in their long career.
White boys in the house.
Out in the moonlight, taking requests, ripping the blues out of your vest.
In their crazed punk and soul album, Now I Got Worried, they worked with the likes of R.L. Burnside, and of course the estranged music video for Whale, directed by the one and only Weird Al Yankovic.
The present needs getting Acme by the Blues Explosion. Acme!
Before I wrap up, I'll have to mention a slightly overlooked album of the 90s called Acme.
Acme!
Or Acme Plus for extra kick! To me, it's genius. It's where this multiple genre facade that I've been talking about really shines. It's an explosion of punk, hip-hop, rap, blues, electronic, and raw rock and roll. What's not to like? A highly tongue-in-cheek music video for Talk About the Blues stars Winona Ryder, John C. Reilly, and Giovanni Ribisi, Phoebe's brother from Friends. Although this band has proved a little too much for some, who criticise the Blues Explosion for having nothing to do with the blues. To that I say,
Fuck you! Make up your own mind, ladies and gentlemen. That's right.
I'm kidding, but in some ways it's never meant to be taken seriously. They do what they do because they love it. They don't feel refined by genre, and they certainly don't reek of the pretentiousness found in many of the bands of the same scene.
Come on! that's a rock and roll blues we did.
To this day, they create amazing music, and they are one of the best live acts you could ever pay witness to. So when you get the chance, sit back and listen to the John Spencer Blues Explosion, because they are so motherfucking...